Before entering into actual video, let me just give you an introduction about us. We are Endurance Engineering Academy. We offer online video course for GATE exam preparation. Okay, and also we offer full video course for GATE XC. Okay, so if you are planning for writing XC, you can visit our website for our full video course. This is our website link, and you can see this link in the description also. And you can call us at this number, or you can WhatsApp us. We will be getting back to you with the required if you have any queries, or else you can message your queries to our mail ID support at enduranceenggacademy.in. Okay, let us proceed for the video. Hello all, Vinod here from Endurance Engineering Academy. So in this video, I'm going to talk about one important problem which most of the, I can say that 90 to 95% of the aspirants would have faced at least one time during their preparation. Actually, I talked about this in earlier videos also, but here I just want to make a separate video on it because recently I received the same query from two of our students. Okay, two of our Endurance Engineering Academy student. So obviously, this the videos which I'm making, whatever the video which I'm making, is something which any of our students would have asked me. Okay, so I just want to make that whatever the question they are asking, the same question might be there with other aspirants also. So if they ask any questions, I will try to make it as a video so that many of the students will get benefited from that. Okay, so especially the general queries which they are asking. So now what this video is about? This video is simply about the marks which you are getting in your mock test, or the marks which you are getting in your test series. Okay, so suppose if you are writing a test and you are getting some 25% only, 30% only, so out of 100 you are getting only 30, out of 100 you are getting only 25. Obviously the students who are preparing for GATE exam will start to think that, oh my god, I'm not capable for this, or I'm not doing it in a right way. Those types of thought is very common among the students. Okay, so we as faculty, we travel with students. Okay, so we see many students who are going to face this situation. So now what is my suggestion? Simple, only one suggestion. In fact, don't worry. Don't worry, that is what actually the suggestion is. Please don't worry. Why I am saying not to worry? Because there are some what I could say scientific reasons also. If you start worrying, can you focus on your preparation further? And especially during this time of November, December or January, if you start worrying because of your marks, can you able to focus on the preparation? No, of course not. You won't able to if you are keep on worrying about the marks which you are getting in the test series. So scientifically, it's not going to be something which will be helping you in the preparation. See, of course, if worrying is going to help you in the preparation, then I will suggest you to worry. But the fact here is, if you worry about your marks which you are getting in the test series, it's not going to help you in the preparation. It's actually going to degrade your performance furthermore. Okay, so if you are a mechanical engineering student, I will say that it is an entropy. Okay, so that thing will increase your entropy. That is, it's nothing but degradation of your energy. It will degrade your energy which is available with you. So instead of improving yourself, you will start degrading yourself. You will start what I could say, your performance will start reducing further. So now then what could be the suggestion? Of course, don't worry is the first suggestion. If you get 25 marks, okay, not at all a problem. 25, not at all a problem. But you are getting a 25 mark, can you just leave it and you can proceed for the next test? No, it's not that what I was supposed to say. It is like you are getting 25 marks, then you need to check these four things where you are doing mistakes, or I can say that what is the mistake which you are doing. Broadly, we can classify that into four. One, you are doing mistake. Of course, if you are not able to perform well, if you are getting 25% only out of 100, then surely there are some mistakes in it. Okay, so what is that mistake? Broadly, we can say that First one, conceptual mistake. You are doing some conceptual mistake, that is, you solved the problem, you got some answer, but the answer is not matching with the correct answer. Then check what is the mistake. If the mistake was conceptual, if it is like you understood the concept in a different manner, but actually the concept is different, then you have to improvise. You have to develop your concept in a better way. Like whatever you studied, there might be some mistake. Then you need to change it. You need to modify it. Maybe you could take help from some books or some videos or anything like that. Okay, or you could ask to a faculty or something like that. Okay, right. So that is one thing. So a problem with your concepts, there are possibility. That is first type of mistake. Second, recollection. You are not able to recollect the formula properly. That is also not only formula, even concept or even procedures or anything. You are not able to recollect it properly. You might have studied it. You will see a question. You will think that the same question I studied somewhere, the same type of question, the same concepts I studied somewhere, but it's not exactly coming at the point of time. So you are not able to recollect it properly. So if the problem was with the recollection, then obviously you need to change or you need to do something regarding your revision. Okay, if you are not able to recollect something in your exam, then I will say that one and only problem is with your revision. You are not doing your revision properly. I already made many videos, and I guess in almost all the videos I used to say about this. The two things, periodical revision and short notes, these two are like very important part of your revision. Just go and watch the video. I'm just attaching it in the description, and also I will make it available in the I. Okay, right. So this is the second one. You are not able to recollect it properly. Now, what's the third one? This is most common. Silly mistakes. You are doing a silly mistake. What is this? You are not doing the, what is that? You are not, for example, you would have got the answer in Newton, but you substituted in kilonewton. Okay, for example, they are asking in kilonewton, but you would have got the answer in Newton and you would have substituted the value directly there. It's a silly mistake because you got the answer correctly, but you are substituting it wrongly. Okay, it's a silly mistake. Maybe they would have asked in mm, you would have substituted it in meter, you would have got the answer in meter and you would have substituted in meter. A silly mistake. Instead of putting it in like we know that instead of putting it in radian, you substitute it in degree. I'm talking about angle. That's a silly mistake. When you are reading the question, you will read that 1000 Newton, but when you are writing it in a given data, you will write 100 Newton. See, question given is 1000 Newton, but when you are writing, it is 100 Newton. Question says 1000, but you are writing 100. Silly mistake. Why it is happening? Lack of concentration, I could say, or else it's lack of, in a more precise word, it is something like lack of cautiousness. You are not being very cautious in the examination hall. See, just take each and every test as GATE exam. Then only that cautiousness, that awareness will be there. The awareness during your exam hall, during your exam time is very important. It will result like the negative marks which you are going to get due to lack of awareness will be very costly. Those are costliest misses which you are going to do. Why I am saying costliest misses? Because this third thing, the silly mistake, is really costliest. If you don't know concept, of course you didn't know the concept, you didn't study it, fine, first one. Second, you are not able to recollect it, yes, you didn't do the revision properly, so you are doing the mistake, that is also fine. But third one, you know the concept well, you studied it properly, you applied it properly, you got the answer correctly, you recollected everything properly, but you didn't answer it correctly. You got the answer correctly, but you didn't answer it correctly. Silly mistake. It is going to be costliest, very costliest among all the four mistakes which I am talking about. So this silly mistake, how to avoid it? As I said already, you have to be very aware in the examination hall. Each and everything during that 3 hours of exam, you need to be there in that exam. Clear mind has to be there. The mind has to fix with that one particular question, that one thing only. You have to fix your mind for that. If you are doing one problem, you have to fix that one problem only. You should not go for the next problem. You should not think about the last problem. You need to avoid that, because that is very common. We used to do that. If I'm doing one problem, in my mind, in the edge of my mind, I will be thinking about a last problem which I couldn't able to solve, or in the edge of my mind I will be thinking, oh my god, I have only 1 hour but I have some 30 questions left, how I'm going to solve. Okay, so many thoughts will come in your mind. One I will be thinking about other questions, one I will be thinking about the previous questions, or a few of them would have undergone maybe breakups, so you would have thinking about the latest breakups, okay, about your girlfriend or boyfriends. So these all thoughts during your examination hall is going to be very costliest. So you have to be very aware. You have to keep your mind in one single thing. The one of the best suggestion for that, to make yourself aware, is meditation. Okay, of course, the third point regarding the silly mistake, for that also I already made a video. Okay, so it was there available. I will make it available in the description box. And now finally, fourth one, what is that? You know the concept, you know where that question is from, which concept the question belongs to, but you will solve some 2 steps, but in the third step you are getting stuck. You are not able to proceed after third step. Like after third step, you are stuck in the third step or in the fourth step. Why it is happening? It is happening because of lack of practice. You didn't practice the enough number of questions in that particular topic. That is why. Enough number of questions means not the repetitive type of questions. You should try doing some different types of questions, a variety of questions, which will make you to understand the concept more, obviously, which will increase your application skill, I could say in that way. The wordings are not exact, but I'm just using it. Application skill means you will read a concept, but if you want to apply that concept in exam, that skill is nothing but application skill. Okay, so or else it's like a presence of mind, you can say that. So if you are lagging there, you are doing some 2 steps, and if you are not able to do the third step, or 4 step you are doing but you are not able to do the 5th step, then you are lagging in practice. So try to go for some good source from where you will be getting different variety of questions and start solving it. Either it could be a previous year GATE questions, or it could be standard books, the questions which is available in the standard books, or from any other sources which is available. You could try and you could do some extra questions. So these are the 4 things which you need to identify. Once if you are getting some less mark, and if you are feeling that I'm not confident with the test which I did, then these are the 4 things which you need to do. What is the mistake I'm doing? Okay, and after doing this, try to update the mistake. You should maintain a note, okay, note called as mistake notes. What are all the mistakes you are doing, that has to be updated in the notes. Okay, keep on updating the mistake. Okay, maybe if you are writing a test and whatever the mistake you are doing, whatever you feel that I should have avoided it, take all the mistakes, write it separately in the notes. Whenever you are going for next test, go through the notes and then go for the next test. This is also going to be very useful. Okay, like analyzing the mistake and writing it down. Why I am saying this? Because our human mind is not something which will store everything. But if you write it down and if you keep, and you can refer it any times whenever you want. So when you are going for any exam, just refer the mistakes and go, so that that mistake won't happen again. I will say that if you are doing a mistake for 1 time, not at all an issue. 2 time also adjustable, but if you are keep on repeating the same mistake in all the exams, then obviously it's not going to be helpful for you in your GATE preparation. Okay, it's not only for GATE preparation, it is common for your life also. Okay, so that is what I wanted to talk about, because the students are feeling like I'm getting very less mark, like completely demotivated. So I just want to give some practical solutions. Okay, these are not something which is non-practical. These are very practical. You can apply it immediately during your preparation. Okay, so that's all about this video.